morning and welcome to What Had Happened Was Part 4. Congratulations to all Oscar winners and March Madness Final Four selection. Baseball season has begun at Cal Ripken Stadium also. Today is the 28th of March 2022. Experiences help shape who we are and our outlooks. And man, oh man, I've had some experiences. The term experience is the abstract. Example observations, events, encounters, and undergoings are the concrete that you can grab a hold of. Now, there's an idea that typically ties the abstract to the concrete called research and development. And if you've had experiences, then by default, you've already got research and insight. I've already done my research. And I can tell you or show you some concrete stuff. Now, one of the nicknames or acronyms for research and development is R&D. You hear that in the business world. R&D. R&D just happens to be the first two initials of my name. Not Cardi B, but R&D. All right. Example number 1. You all know I love and adore Tom Brady, right? When we're young and trained in our youth, our mindsets are conditioned to grow up and be great. Use all our abilities to be awesome, to be wonderful, to be excellent. Told this as a child, as a teen, as a young adult. Excel, excel, excel. Be top notch. Well, Tom Brady and many, many of you exemplify this notion. A few years ago, I actively, industriously, with energetic enthusiasm, pursued a job working for a great company called Amazon. Have you ever heard of them? Stop playing, Renell. Of course we've heard of Amazon. What? Renell used to work at Amazon? Yes, I did. I liked it too. I really, really liked it. Because when you've got a background in computer science, sorting and organizing are gifts that you get to employ from within. And it's fun because you're great at sorting and organization of items. Now, one morning at stand-up, my supervisor announces there's one person that stood out with our top record. They only had one error. Others had 25 or more. So now all the associates are trying to figure out who that one person is. or was. That just got celebrated because at stand up, when the record goes out, yay! So they're trying to figure out who just got celebrated. I wouldn't confess that it was me. So now people are coming to my assigned workspace. Was it you? I can neither confirm nor deny. That's between me and Shane. That was the supervisor's name at the time. Afterwards, I started getting physical threats from a black female coworker and cruelty from supposed teammates. They stopped supporting me per their duties. They conveniently forgot their responsibilities to me, which would ultimately slow down my rate of performance and success. I learned from this experience. When you're a child, they ask for your best, your greatness. When you're an adult, they're angry because you are great. Upset because you performed greatly. A bunch of attitudes because you chose to shine with your best efforts. Ain't that right, Tom Brady? Derogatory terms and sabotage for doing well. Here's a nugget you can take away. There are those that will be outraged that you chose to perform well, with God's permission, with God's approval. Here's a notice to all students. All teachers and coaches give you permission to perform well with the tools that you have been given. Have a great rest of your Monday. I look forward to chatting back with you in part 5.